And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 90 of the PrimeTime Gorehounds. Here with Paul Burt, the Gorehound himself. I'm PrimeTime James Thomas. Primetime James Thomas, retrospective from Devonport, Iowa, one over in the UK, watching Unfriended from 2014 on June 7th. 2024 is officially 5:04 Central Time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We are live. Episode 90. Amazing enough, we made it. We've made it to 90 episodes. Crazy enough. Watching Unfriended. But hopefully everyone's having themselves a great week. Paul, how has your week been?
It's been pretty good. I've just been trying to keep myself occupied. I mean, yesterday was the 80th anniversary of D-Day, so I decided to travel to a little small town in Dartmouth to go grab some photos. And it was a nice little town. And then I went back home to, of course, had to watch Saving Private Ryan. And apart from that, been getting some more updates on my costume. It's coming along real nice. And gonna have a busy week as well because there's going to be free music shows happening that I've got tickets for that I'm going to be getting photos for. So starting tomorrow, we're going to be seeing some punk rock legends called Peter and the Test Tube Babies. Then I think we got Stealth Moose coming up later in the week. And then this Wednesday, we got an all-female Brazilian death metal band, which is their first time here in the UK. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing that. So going to be some fun.
That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I've had a pretty good week myself. My facial, my nose guard from my quote unquote facial reconstruction surgery came in during the week. It's a nice little snug on the cheekbones. A little tight on the cheekbone area, but it's comfortable, you know.
Fair enough.
I can breathe and I can see out of it. That's the most important thing out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very glad my nose guard has arrived, and in fact, just now just reserved a ticket to watch the new Bad Boys film, which has now been released worldwide. Bad Boys Ride or Die. The fourth movie of the Bad Boy franchise, and in fact, gonna go watch the movie right after we get done with this episode. So I'm very, very excited. Anytime we get to watch, Martin Lawrence, and regardless how you may feel about him, trust me, I got my thoughts about the man as well. Will Smith. I've always said this is all Will Smith has to do. If he wants to get back in good graces with a lot of the folks, all he needs to do is come out with one more hit album, one more hit movie, and maybe Bad Boys will be the route he takes. Because his reputation has taken a major hit. The past couple of past. No, that's what happens when you're married to the devil incarnate. But that woman's the fucking devil. I'm sorry, but yeah, if you want my thoughts on his wife, watch me and Quez's movie reviews whenever Jada Pinkett's in it. I'm not a big fan of her. I think she's the devil. But yes, definitely looking forward to watching that, and yeah, it should be fun. But are you a fan of the Bad Boys films, Paul?
Yeah, I got all three films. I remember seeing the second movie in the cinema when it came out like 20 years ago, and I had a fucking fun time watching that. So when the trailer dropped for Bad Boys for Life when it came out 4 years ago, I was just like, dude, they finally did it. Hell froze over. So I was able to see that movie before we all ended up in lockdown. So it's nice to see that this series is still continuing, even with the fourth one. And I'm actually planning on going to see it probably this weekend, or if not, sometime in the week myself. So I'm definitely looking forward to hearing what you think of it. And of course, we got another heavy hitter movie dropping in July, which James dropped his thoughts on in the video. If you guys didn't see it, Beverly Hills Cop 4. Now that's something I never thought I'd see happen.
Yes, indeed. Go ahead, check my thoughts on that. On Beverly Hills Cop 4 in the archives. But yes, definitely looking forward to that. Absolutely. Paul, do I sound okay?
Yeah, you sound good so far. How do I sound? No echoes on my end?
Okay, no, you're fine. You're good. Just making sure. But yes, Unfriended. It's a very interesting thing when it comes to this movie. Literally about like about 10 years ago. I was I was home. I was a little under the weather. I was sick, and I went on Netflix and I was just looking for something to watch. Okay, just looking for something to watch. Took me a while to watch it because I'm picky. What a surprise! And then I found this movie, Unfriended. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I thought this movie was gonna be the shits, absolutely be the shits. And when I watched it, I was like, oh, it's in one of those horror films, huh? Where they just don't give a they just don't care, right?
Yeah.
So I just threw it on, expecting the movie to be absolute dog shit. And it turns out that I really enjoyed this movie. Now, I'm not saying this is a great movie, but I really enjoyed this film, mainly because how unique it is, how different it is, and the concept, and more importantly, it was the interactions between the characters in this film. I actually bought and believed that these people are friends. I bought and believed that if you did not think this was a movie, which obviously it is, but you would think you're watching something that's happening in real life, in real time. And that's very difficult when it's literally just you guys on a Skype call, because you have to be engaging for a good. But this movie's not even 90 minutes. It's like 83 minutes. It's a very quick movie. So you have to have characters that are engaging. And shout out to the director. I did some looking up on this. Apparently, the director of the film kind of just let the cast just go. Of course, they had a script, but for the most part, they kind of just let them ad lib and improv and let them go, which I think in this situation works because it feels authentic, it feels genuine. But yeah, Paul, I walked away from this film really, really impressed with this movie, and I figured, okay, this is a movie that really doesn't really get talked about like that, and has completely flown on the radar. And I figured, oh, why not bring this movie to talk about? Paul, have you ever seen this film?
This is probably only my third time watching this. I remember when I first found out about this movie, I didn't even know it had a cinema release at the time because I was so busy with other shit. So I came across this movie by accident on TV, and I remember when watching it, just kind of sitting there thinking to myself, okay, this is on paper. It sounds like this movie should not work. This is the kind of movie you would probably see during COVID-19 or something. It felt like that to me. This is before that, though. But that's the one thing I found unique about this movie is that it had this, like, you would think that you were watching a Skype call unfolding right before your eyes. It was so convincing. In fact, I actually fooled my brother into thinking we were watching an actual Skype call going tits up until we got to when we get to it. But yeah, I remember when seeing this movie, I just found it very interesting how they did this. And like you were saying earlier, where the director just basically let them improvise and let them go with the script. That's the kind of acting that I can do because, I mean, I'm pretty good at memorizing scripts, but I'm not that good. So the fact that the film director gave them the full creative freedom to be, to improvise with their lines as long as they stay within the context of the story of the film, that I can do. So that's one thing I enjoyed about this. But again, it was just a very interesting style of how they did this movie. And of course, this movie actually went on to make 62 million against a budget of $1 million, and then 4 years later, they did a sequel to this, which I've actually watched, and I actually thought that sequel was pretty good. But this movie also, I guess you could say, ushered in a little trend of movies that were based on online social media stuff, like haunted stuff like that. And I think it also made there was another movie that came out. It's different story concept, but done in the same format as this movie. So it carved a nice little niche for itself.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I can agree. I don't know if I would go that far. It was starting a trend, but I will say that that it is interesting to see paranormal deal with modern technology, because you really don't see that in movies nowadays. And yeah, this is definitely one of those movies that's definitely on the radar, and definitely looking forward to diving into this film again. So we are about I'm about 3 seconds in, right where the Universal logo is about to pop up. We just see the U just popped up. And if you're going to watch along with us, but why the hell not? That's the point of why we and Paul do these. If you're going to watch along with us, yes, we're going to. You can watch along with us. We're going to give live commentary and reactions, and yeah, to share your thoughts on the movie in the chat, and let's have fun with this. Paul, are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready for this, man. I got the drinks ready.
All right, so rules go 3, 2, 1, play. When we say play, you press play. And 3, 2, 1, play. When we say play, you press play.
And if you don't press play, this Skype call will end up being your last.
Yes, indeed. All right, so here we go. All right, Unfriended. 10 years old. Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, play.
And we are in. I like how the Universal logo is kind of glitching. I like that.
I like that.
That actually makes it more creepy now that I think about it. And of course,
we are
live leak. Yeah, I've been on that site. I've seen some fucked up shit on there.
Live leak, yes.
I mean, I remember seeing one clip where a kid literally blew his own fucking hand off with a firework on there.
Yeah, this is when the girl, yeah,
she just said, "Fuck this, I'm done."
Well, there's a story behind it, but
it's so true about what goes on in this day and age. This shit does happen. I think that's another thing that kind of makes this a little more unsettling. Damn.
So what's so funny, Paul? Like live leak and Skype and all that stuff. Can you just imagine 20 years from now, we're gonna be living in a world where our kids or our grandkids are gonna be looking at us like, yeah, like Skype? Like, you guys actually talk to people on the computer? Yes. You can you imagine how much the internet's gonna evolve in 20 years from now?
I won't be surprised if we have holographic calls like we have on Dead Space.
It would not. Yeah, it would not surprise me at all.
Yep.
It's amazing just how much. Like, look at YouTube here. Like, YouTube don't even look. This is YouTube from 10 years ago. Like, it's not even the same YouTube anymore.
No, it isn't. No, this is before the advertisements took over and everything like that.
Oh yeah, back when YouTube was actually for the people.
Yeah. I mean, you can still find some cool videos on YouTube, but a lot of
YouTube has gotten so corporate. It's gotten so corporate now. It's become every single day. It's become less and less fun to be on YouTube now. But back in the day, when it was actually for the people, by the people.
Exactly. And then of course you got Skype here. I don't even remember the last time I used Skype.
Oh my god! Last time I used Skype was like 6 years ago.
Yeah, I will say this. I think this movie put a lot of people off using Skype. I know I don't use it anymore after watching this, but Oh, and I found out a little something interesting here as well. I was just looking at the trivia for this movie. This might come as a surprise, but all the Facebook and Skype accounts that you see on this film are actually real and do exist, and you can find them.
Well, yeah. Well, again, authenticity. Yeah, like authentic. I dig it.
Yeah, that's another cool thing I like about this.
Oh yes, I remember. The Skype calls with an ex-girlfriend of mine around this time. Actually, yeah, there was just some interesting nights.
Oh, I can imagine. I mean, I didn't.
Those were some great nights, man.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like back then, Skype calls were the places to get free video calls. Now everybody's, I know everybody like Facebook and Google and StreamYard like we're doing right now. It's all that's the whole new Skype format. Now, I don't know if hardly anybody uses this because I think now you get charged.
I always thought this chick was hot.
Yeah,
I've always thought that.
I wonder what she did after this film.
I haven't seen any one of these people since this movie.
I'm gonna find out.
I've not seen any one of these people ever since this movie.
Okay, well, this girl here, she's now 37, still acting, surprisingly enough. She's also a model.
She's almost 40. So, bro, she was 26, 27. She was 26. She was playing 26, playing a high school student. Damn.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's crazy.
But the films that she was in, Unfriended was her second movie. Her first movie was Ouija, which I've still yet to see. She was in Teen Wolf the movie, and she ended up in the Teen Wolf TV series. She was one of the recurring characters.
I've never watched.
I'm just seeing who else is here. Mitch here. This guy here playing Mitch, played by Moses Storm. He's 34. He's a stand-up comedian, television, film writer. The last movie he did was last year called Fool's Paradise, which is some kind of satirical comedy. And in terms of TV shows, I've not seen any of those TV shows, so I can't tell you what they're like. But he's been in a few of them. He's like a TV actor, but predominantly a writer and stand-up. Done like immersive theater performances.
So these are relatively.
Well, he's been around, but he's not been in like anything major. I mean, you could put it like that. He's mostly an indie guy. I think your mic's off. Why are you showing a knife on a Skype call? What are you doing, man? Here's the group Skype chats. What do you mean you're going to hell now? You still there, James? So anyway, yeah, you got a group of friends here on the Skype call doing stuff, and then you got this one in the middle with no profile picture. Like, where did this one come from? But yeah,
but with the conversations that these kids have here, letting them talk over each other, like that's how a Skype call would be. Like I really just dug the authenticity. Like this feels like it's actually happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like there's no, as I recall, there's no music score. Everything is just everything is from Blair's point of view here. Which by the way, I thought this chick here to play Blair, I thought she did a fantastic job.
Yeah,
She carries the film. For God's sake, her face is on the poster. Um,
pretty much.
and yeah, I just really dug how real this felt, you know.
Yeah, I
And then
mean,
shit,
again, that's
and shit gets crazy like immediately too here.
yeah. The thing about that's what made this movie pretty unique for me is the fact that like I said, I'm a sucker for found footage type movies, and I've always enjoyed that kind of format. But when I came across this for the first time, I swear to God, I felt like I just jumped into somebody's bloody social media page all of a sudden. I mean, can you imagine seeing this in the cinema on the big screen and all you got on a massive IMAX screen is a fucking computer screen?
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
That must have been surreal. Yeah, we got the inbox messages. So you're doing the video call, but then you've turned your camera off because you're quietly doing shit like this, saying some other stuff.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I've been there. I've been there. I've been there.
Yeah, I've been on both ends of it, and I think this was all filmed at their places in real life too.
And I think, and like obviously, there's some editing, but I think this was filmed in one take.
I'm gonna check. Yeah, I think it was, if I remember correctly. I did
Had to
hear.
have been.
Yeah, I did hear they just basically just said, "Here you go. Here's your Skype call. Here's the script. What you got to do. Try to follow it as best you can, and just roll with it."
Just roll with it.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the production to this, and it says that production was. You ready for this? Production was only 16 days in total, and it included
16 days.
yeah, 12-hour
Oh,
days of principal photography, 3 days of pickups, and then a few more reshoots. And when filming, it was mostly considered long takes around 10 minutes in length. So that's how they did this.
oh yeah, it makes sense. Like this shouldn't be a real. This movie really should not take that long to film at all.
No.
I'm surprised 16 days is how much it took.
Yeah, I mean, for a film like this, I guess it was just pretty relatively easy to set up and just go with it, really.
Yeah, I mean, you're in front of you're in front of a computer. It shouldn't be that hard.
I'm gonna type the name on that. I'm gonna type one of those names in on Facebook, see if it's there. That Laura Barnes. I'm gonna type it in, see if it exists, because that's what it says in the trivia. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be fucking shocked if it is. Laura Barnes. Here we go. Oh my fucking god, bro! That name is actually here. I'm staring at it right fucking now.
Wow.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send you the link to Laura Burns. Hang on, hang on.
I'm not fucking with her.
This is no bullshit. There it is. It's right there.
Okay, cool. Cool, that's great. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just leave. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I've just sent a friend request. Now I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah.
That is,
You do that.
no, I'm not having a ghost haunt me.
But
Okay, I'm
again,
not that
but again, I'm like making it authentic.
Yeah. I thought they were kidding about that, but no, it really is fucking real. Maybe. This is where things start to get a little weird. It's like you got to pay attention to every little bit of detail in this movie because if you blink, you
Yeah,
miss
it does. And everything is from Blair's here's point of view.
Yeah.
Because it's from her laptop.
Yep. Which, funny enough, I most of my computer stuff comes from my laptop, so. And there's that unknown profile again. And they're like, what the fuck is that doing here?
And you think it's just some
Random person.
assholes having fun.
Yeah. But then you realize they can't get rid of him. Glitch my ass. Well, they think it is glitch, but
I would.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, who the fuck is this? And the other thing you gotta be careful about too is the dark web stuff.
Yeah, isn't that what the second sequel is about? The dark web?
Yeah, the sequel is about that. Yeah, it's a standalone sequel, but it's still part of the Unfriended universe. But it's about the dark web. Yeah,
I've never seen the sequel. So,
well, I've seen glimpses of it. I know it's available to rent on Amazon Prime because I've just added it to my watch list. So I'm probably gonna watch. Do not answer messages from the dead. Well, no shit.
Do not answer messages from the dead.
Well, I made the mistake of doing that once or twice. Comp teacher got a text from her dead husband. She told us, and we laughed, and then she killed herself before class last week.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait, Paul. Okay, Paul. Pause the movie, folks.
Okay,
My shit's meant. Okay, where are you at?
According to mine, it's 14 minutes 43. She's just scrolled back up to the top of the page where there's an image of a woman hanging herself.
Okay, all right, yeah, because my shit, my shit just literally just kicked me out the movie and it brought me back to the beginning. So,
you might have that haunted entity haunting you on here now because we're watching this.
It's your fucking fault.
How is it my fucking fault? You're the one that picked this movie.
No, you're the one that went to the profile and sent it to me.
Yeah, well, you didn't click it, did you?
Well, you shouldn't have brought it up.
I didn't think it was fucking real.
Well, okay, hang on. Just give me a second. Just give me a second, folks.
If one of us dies, guys, then I guess it's my fault. I'll probably have James punching me out in the afterlife.
Okay, all right, hang on. Okay, let me just restart the movie.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Ironic. I can see on one of the file tabs it's got Teen Wolf.
All right, come the fuck on. Okay, hang on. Okay. Where are you said?
I'm at the part where she's just scrolled back up after reading about the do not answer the messages from the dead. It's basically the woman hanging. So she scrolls down to look at some of the stuff, and then she scrolls back up to the top.
Okay, all right. See, where she's reading it. My comp teacher got a text from her dead husband, all that stuff.
Yep, and then I paused it right when she went back up to the main bit.
Okay, that's with the parking lot. She's reading it. Okay, it's so fucked up. I swear she was possessed, but no one fucking believes me. Okay, she's reading. She's still reading. She just, yep, she's back there. Okay.
Okay, I'm going in.
A woman hanging. All right, she's back. You're not funny. I'm reporting it now. Back to the woman hanging.
Whoever's doing this, I'm going to report you. Yeah, good luck with that.
Okay, we'll report you, and you think someone just hacked Laura's Facebook here.
Don't click on the link, folks.
Oh yes, I remember those. Yeah, I have multiple tabs open on my laptop. Yeah, I did that shit all the time.
I still do that. I've got about 4 of them open right now. Memorializing an account.
Not even Facebook looks like this anymore.
No, Facebook's completely different. This is like 10 years after Facebook formed. I remember Facebook formed in
Yes, this is
2004.
Facebook 10 years ago. Yep.
Yeah, because it looks completely different. Because now they've merged with Meta, and the backdrop is black now, not like a plain white screen. And yes, if one of us passes away, you can let Facebook know that we're no longer among the living, and you can memorialize the page. If you're a friend of that person, you can still do that. But the menu layout is different now. So, and everything we've got to mention about this movie also, this is also a Blumhouse joint.
Is it?
Yeah, Blumhouse was one of the studios that was involved in producing this, and one of the executive producers, ironically enough, is the same guy who did a little Russian movie called Night Watch.
Okay.
And he also was the guy who directed Wanted, the one that had James McCoy, Angelina Jolie, and Morgan Freeman with that fraternity group of assassins. Incorrect link. I got her. Oh. That's not good. You got to watch out for bullshit like this. I mean, I've had times when that shit's happened to me at one time.
Something seriously wrong.
No shit.
That's what I'm saying. Stop! I'm freaked out. Just unfriend her.
Just unfriend her, dude. Or sis. You left too soon, friend. You live. So people are already dropping comments to Laura Barnes.
Oh, that's right. She tries to unfriend her and she can't.
She can't do it.
Hence why unfriended.
Yep. See, the option's not even there. It won't click. Ugh. I've typed that before a few times. You could be more helpful, you know. Refresh the page.
This is very unique. Very unique watching this.
Yeah. In a strange way, this style of filming was a little bit ahead of its curve. It's just that not many films followed on afterwards. Sounds like you're a second ahead of me.
You said you shouldn't have done that, Blair.
Oh shit!
But honestly, you honestly thinking this is some dude, just clearly some dude that's hacked their page, fucking around.
Yeah, some dipshit. Because I'm sure you've in the past had some shit like that happen with someone you know. I mean, it's happened to me on one occasion. Some guy tried to say that he couldn't get into his account and he wanted to get the verification code off me. I almost fell for it at one point, and I just thought, oh, fuck this. You ain't getting me, you bastard. I knew right then it was some bullshit. You talked to Val tonight. Nope. And those noises when you type in something in on Skype, just whoop, and you're just like, dude, shut up.
That's it. That's how it used to sound. We used to make sounds like that. Yep.
Yeah, and then when you log off Skype, it used to go, like it's thinking, oh, don't go.
Yep.
It's amazing that this movie went on to make $62 million against a budget of $1 million.
I love how kind of breaks up due to the reception. Like it's kind of laggy. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. That's what happens. You know?
Yeah, it does. You could have like the best Wi-Fi broadband you have, but technology still has a way of fucking around.
Spotify's or
Sounds like yeah. Sounds like your mic was glitching out a little bit then.
now.
Um, say something again.
Again.
Yeah, it's still doing it a little bit. Well, while James fixes mic, folks, I'm just going to see what's going on in the chat. I see Philip is in here. How you doing, dude? Val gets shit-faced. That's a nice little photo album right there. Yeah, we've seen photos like these before.
Yeah. I've never been in these photos, but I've been to parties where photos look just like this. Yeah.
Yeah, college
You know what's
life or
crazy?
whatever.
You know what's crazy? Like a lot of these people are probably like moms now.
Yeah,
But I cannot
and
imagine.
then
I cannot imagine. Like a lot of the kids of my age group, how wild and reckless we are when we become grandparents. We're gonna look at the stupid shit that we've done.
yeah, we'd be sitting there just thinking to ourselves, man, did we really do that back in the day?
Did we really put tattoos on our face?
Yeah, we did. I mean, I haven't
I
got
don't know
tattoos on my
why.
face.
I don't know. Whenever a girl says "suck my fucking dick," I just laugh.
I got
Whenever
EJ
a
here.
girl says that, I just laugh. I'm just come on.
Yeah. I got EJ here in the chat. He's like, wow, this movie, I didn't get it looking at the trailer as a teen, but watching it as, last year, he thought it was well done. Yeah. I agree with that, EJ. This movie is very under the radar. Not many people know about this. It's like what I would call a hidden gem.
But you see, but this feels organic. This feels real. This feels like a real conversation.
Yeah, they're clearly improvising here.
Which is not easy. It's not easy.
No, because you've got to literally think on your toes. I mean, it's easy for me to do it, but you got to literally think on your toes sometimes when it comes to doing this thing. Oh, jeez. Them fucking photos, man. You deserve it, bitch, says Jess Felton. And that's another thing you got to be careful about, too. Like, anything you post on social media,
It's there forever.
Yeah, and all people's got to do is copy and paste the photo, and it spreads like wildfire. So, even though, like for me, when I first jumped on social media, it kind of felt like a good thing for me because for anyone who didn't know, you could say I was kind of a recluse, a bit of an introvert. I am in some ways, but I mostly use it now just to keep in touch with like family and friends, like like what me and James are doing right now. Oh, there's that weird profile blank again. Hello, says Billy, with a little smiley. Uh-oh. Guess who? Yo, your mic just really fucking nuked out then for a bit.
Wait, you see?
No, you sound like Tron right now, dude. Uh-oh. Maybe you might have guessed right on that one, buddy. I know. Can you just say it's not? Why they gotta always put it in the chat box like, ugh? And I'm just like, dude, really, you don't have to say that in the chat box. You don't know what a troll is? Oh my god. Yeah, those ones who's got like, troll. I like the movie Storm Reed and Nia did not, did two some facilities. What film was that, EJ? There was, I did kind of say there was another film that had the same kind of similar social media vibe to this. Yeah, and EJ was saying about the mic as well too, James, at that point. But you wouldn't like it here. Now it's getting a bit weird. Well, they're trying to figure out who it is. Who is doing this? Oh. Problem, guys?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit now, yeah.
It's fucking creepy how this shit's happening while we're watching this movie.
Yeah, funny that, isn't it? Don't hang up. Maybe this movie really is fucking cursed out. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that was the film. EJ just put it out in the chat box, man. That was a film that was similar to this called Missing. Nah, I know the one you're talking about, dude. What did he send her? Oh.
Oh yeah, and this is like a really creepy moment here when something just happens, and then she just like, and the girl here vows like ends up staring at the camera, and something really weird happens.
Oh, yeah. I remember when I first saw this, I was just like, yo, we're dealing with something else right now. Because it's coming up in a second. And then she disappears.
Yeah, I think she just hung up.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but the guy with the smoke in the joint, his room almost looks like mine 10 years ago when it was all messy like that.
Oh, that's sad.
Yep. You can tell this guy's spent most of his time on the internet. Which, for some people, that's that kind of happens because there are some people out there that feel like they, feel like they ain't shit outside of it. Foul plays the game. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, Instagram. I've forgotten how it looked 10 years ago.
God, that's how Gmail used to look. Jesus.
Fucking hell, dude. Gmail's a lot more advanced now. I mean, now Gmail's like linked to your Facebook. It's linked to your YouTube if you delete it and then things like that. Even Google Drive, which, like a lot of these college and university and schools now, they use the Gmail and the Google Drive in its own separate social rooms for it now. Yeah, screen share. Yeah, where is the send button? Like this movie can really weird people out, especially those that go for this kind of shit, but not like this kind of shit, but hey Laura, hey, it's Laura Burns. Val, if you posted the video, please take it down, please. I'm sorry I've been mean to you. Here's an idea. Why don't you kill yourself? Well, isn't that what that girl did at the
Well,
start of this fucking movie?
well, damn, that's harsh. Jesus,
I mean, she was
Jesus.
I mean, she was apologizing, but Val, without thinking, just said, "Yeah, you know what? Just go fucking kill yourself." LOL. And what does she do?
Yeah, yeah. This is a oh yeah, this is a teen angst,
Yeah,
teenage angst that this covers. Of course, it doesn't get preachy about it, but it does kind of touch on the whole internet
cyberbullying.
bullying and cyberbullying. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck everyone. Hello, you're so brave. Yeah, I've seen a few videos like this on YouTube.
Oh, the old see the old like dislike button. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can we can visibly see how many dislikes you have now. Now corporate YouTubers are so fucking pussy they want to hide it now.
yeah. You have to literally log into your profile and go into the details to see what your dislikes are. Back then, it was easy. But yeah, like I said, back to the whole subject of cyberbullying. This is the problem with social media these days. Is that back for any of you young people out there, uh, back in me and James's era, and anybody that's around our age brackets, social media wasn't a thing. So anything about bullying, whatever happened in the schoolyard, stayed in the schoolyard. Now with the internet, if they know your fucking profile, the bullying never stops. It'll constantly fuck with you. Now, if I was in school during this period and shit like that was happening to me, um, I don't think we'd be here talking right now. Laura, if you hang up, all your friends will die. That is so phone booth phrase. And you hear that weird, ominous, like drone noise?
I didn't hear nothing.
I can hear it. It must be my speaker system, but I can hear it. It's almost like that paranormal activity drone. Remember when something weird was about to happen on the camera and then it goes on?
Yeah, but I dig this. Like it just feels like you're there. Like you're in the call with them.
Yeah. And like I said, I actually fooled my brother into thinking that this was an actual fucking Skype call. And I even went on Facebook, on my Facebook, to prove that that profile existed. So this film got everybody.
Yeah, this will be very creepy and spooky. Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, and can you imagine if this movie came out during lockdown?
Oh man, yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, when you say something like that, delete yourself. Yeah, yeah. People. I mean, oh man, I could
Yeah.
really make a. I remember someone that I know very well. They used to that joked with someone about that, and yeah.
Yeah. I mean, some of us have that
Wow,
kind of have that
look at
deadpan
that
humor,
look.
but oh shit.
Yeah, just staring at us.
Yeah, and you see what Billy just says, Val Rummel, kill yourself. And there's a nice big bottle of bleach right there. That is fucking mmm. That you can tell that's definitely a screen freeze. But the way they put this together, this can be pretty damn unnerving, folks. Yeah, she's not. And then what the
Oh,
fuck? I wonder what was going through your head when you first saw this scene unfolding.
nothing really. I was just very engaged in what I was saying.
I remember when I saw that, I was just like, yo, what just happened? I thought the camera fell down or something. Dog still barking. That dog is going crazy, man. Who the hell? Is that a cop? No,
Yeah,
that's a cop.
that's a cop. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Police code scanners. That website actually exists, folks.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can actually. I've actually been on that. Back in the early days, anyway. I mean, there's even websites where you can actually log into live cameras of like certain parts of cities. So say like you want to look at a live camera footage of, let's say, uh my place or my part of the world. Like I can just like, I'll give you an example. I'll give you the link here. Plymouth. Oh shit. Well, that's fucked up.
But here's the thing: we don't know what happened though. Like,
No, she just looked like she was in a catatonic state, and then that was it. Down she went. So here you go. Like, say like this, man. I'm gonna send you something right now because you know what I said about you can see live cameras of places that you of any place you can choose. Here you go. Here is a live link to part of the town where I live, which is actually not far from where I live. The link's right there, dude. That's a live cam right now where I'm at.
cool.
So I can literally see what's going on right now as we speak. So that's how I find out about certain things. But yeah, not boyfriend JPEG. Oh boy. Each of you have dirty little secrets. I
Yes,
want to
yes, yes,
expose.
yeah. You would so accept that, yeah, and yeah, fuck around and get viruses, yeah,
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
yeah. Don't just accept anything on your fucking computer, okay?
No, I
That's how you
wouldn't.
get that's how you get viruses.
I made that mistake once. Oh,
Oh shit!
oh, shit! Like that ends up on the internet. Yeah, that's gonna be bad.
But not just that, she's cheating on her boyfriend.
Yeah,
She's cheating on her boyfriend.
she's letting them know. Whoever this is, Billy or whoever, it's letting them know. Tonight we're gonna play a fucking Soul now. Microphone muted.
I dig this movie. I'm digging this.
Yeah, same here. I mean, like I said, this style of filmmaking, I feel, was a little ahead of its curve. I would like to see maybe another movie do something similar to this, but I'm not sure what the story would be about. I mean, I know we had another one that EJ pointed out, and I know there's a sequel to this. Nice try, guys. Let me turn the mics on for you. Oh, shit. You
It's
really
all
think
about the game and how you play
this? Yeah. But, you know, Billy right now, she just wants to play a game. Sure you do, Ken.
To this
Better
day,
stop.
I still don't know the lyric. I don't know the words to the game. Lenny is slurring his way through that song so much. I don't know what he's saying. All I know is all about the game and how you play it. That's it.
I can help you out with that. Let me find the lyrics. I've listened to the song, so I know some of the lyrics. But yeah, Lemmy, he had a way of speaking. Plus his voice was like raspy at times. But that was because he lived a pretty hard life and everything.
Oh, of
All right,
course.
here we go. I'm going to copy and paste you the lyrics to that song so you can understand all of it. So hang on. All right, you ready? It's going in your chat box. There's the full
Okay.
lyrics.
Oh my gosh. Why does he have a gun out?
I don't know. Oh, they're trying to do the Trojan thing. Oh boy.
Oh my god. I remember those shits. Ugh.
Trojan horses and all that fucking shite. Are you sure you stopped them? Are you sure you did it? Seems like they've they seem to have pulled it off. Well, yeah, for anyone who's just tuned in, we are watching Unfriended. We are 42 minutes into this, and we still got about a good 40 minutes left. For a second, I thought this was real. How do you know it's not? Stop trying to freak me out.
Wait, so
Oh boy. I'll send my dad to fight you. Your dad's not. Oh, shit. But yeah, you were saying, dude? Because he's out drinking with mine.
no, I'm just. Hang on.
Oh. Uh-oh. She has more friends now than she ever did before. This, whoever it is trying to expose these motherfuckers for what they
It's
did.
creepy. It's creepy. It's creepy.
Yeah. And the scary shit is, ghost or not, sometimes this shit can happen.
So Blair and Laura were best friends. I see.
Once upon a time. Looks like they go way back. I guess the friendship soured at some point. That usually happens.
Oh, it's back.
Oh fuck. And who are we?
That guy in the middle. I get Joaquin Phoenix vibes.
I was definitely thinking that. So can he?
Oh, this is the scene when fat dude here says when he puts his hand in the blender. Okay, yeah, I remember this.
Oh fuck yeah, I remember this. Probably the only gruesome, like the really, really gruesome moment in this movie. And again, folks, like James pointed out earlier, one of the things I like about this movie, there's no damn music.
No, none. No music at all.
And honestly, I prefer most of films I've watched to have that kind of format because music to me, I mean, okay, music creates atmosphere, cool, fair enough. But sometimes it gives away what's coming next. And I'd like to have a film where there's no music because it's zero predictability. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know, right, EJ? That is definitely what my place used to look like 10 years ago. Actually, it's kind of like that now, right now behind me, but not as disorganized as that. So you rest easy on that one. And you got those
He's
Wi-Fi.
just staring, and I love this. Like he clearly sees something, and it's disturbing to him, but we can't see it. I love stuff like that.
Theory of the mind. And then that's it. Call cuts off.
I love it. I love stuff like that. Because it just makes you wonder, like, what is he looking at?
Yeah, it's like, what did you just see,
what
dude?
did you just see? And his face was turning red.
His face was turning red. You could see anger, fear, and everything jumping into one. And
he needs to lose weight.
He needs to run his ass around the block a few times.
Yes, he does. Lay off the cheeseburgers, bud.
I need to.
Oh!
Whoa! Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, there it is. Yep.
Oh, fuck! That's why I don't fuck with food blenders. Oh my god! It's and now he put his face in it. That was so quick and so sudden, but it was so fucking viciously gruesome and violent. Oh, you can run, dude, but it's gonna follow you. You ain't going nowhere. Because anywhere and everywhere has
it was so abrupt, and it was so quick, and it was in intervals too. Like it was in intervals we saw that. Like that was really good. That was really good.
You blink and you miss. But that was brutal. Now they realize the shit's real. Oh man, if I was in a situation like this, I'd be freaking the fuck out right now. Man. I don't know if you noticed also, but the battery is running low on her laptop.
Oh, it sure is, yeah.
9:36 p.m.
So the third hour of Monday Night Raw.
Pretty much. He's gone outside. No, I thought he was outside then for a bit.
Well, he's inside.
Yeah.
The power went off. I love how laggy how it's breaking up. Like I love it.
I think it's pretty cool. Adam, sit down and shut up. I want to take out the trash. Do you remember the video? What video? Laura
okay, this stems from a party. This stems from a party. Oh yeah, I remember this. So apparently Laura was at a party. Oh god, the spam. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey
he's
folks,
getting.
hey. Remember we go to those naughty websites, and then once
You
you
get
go
hit with an
onto it,
E-bomb.
you get spammed all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an E-bomb. That's what they call it.
So apparently, yeah, but yeah, so apparently, Laura. Oh shit! So apparently,
Oh,
Laura.
dude.
The reason why Laura took herself out was because apparently she got caught. She drank so much she shitted on herself. Like there's shit right
Oh
there. Shit on
man,
herself. They filmed it and posted on the internet.
you're a fucking asshole if you're gonna do that to someone.
Shout out to the girl though. That's a trooper right there. To let someone to do that, that's a trooper.
Hope it's not real
And
shit.
to have someone like that look, obviously it's not real shit, but like it looks like shit.
I was about to say there was one film I ever heard about where somebody actually did eat their own. I'm not gonna go there, but you know what I mean. I forgot the name. Oh my god, Laura, you've got something. This person clearly
Yeah,
has a lot of dirt. This wasn't us. Bullshit. Who was it?
yeah, yeah. She shit on herself, and they filmed it and posted on the internet, and and then people made fun of her and tell her to go kill herself, and she did just that.
Yeah, right off the gate of this movie. Yeah, we didn't mean it. Well, unfortunately, whether you meant it or not, because you posted it all over the internet, what starts off as like a little bit of harmless fun turns into something even more fucked up. Because whenever people start seeing it and it's not private or it's like open public photos and videos, go figure. But we're good people. Are you? Let's find out. Let's play a game. Oh, fuck. Shut up, Paul. And the loser is going to. Well, there you go.
Well, that's pretty straightforward.
Right to the point. On the nail.
Yeah. This dude here, I remember how he gets it. How he gets it literally almost made me jump out. I was in bed. I was on my couch watching this, and then how did I really jumped out of my couch because you don't see it coming. You really don't see it coming.
Well, I remember when I watched it, I had a glass of drink and it just went flying everywhere. Stained the couch pretty good with it too.
This one. Oh yeah, this one. This one they play Never Have I Ever. Yep.
A fucked up version of Truth or Dare.
No, not Truth or Dare. It was Never Have I Ever.
All right.
Yeah, no, that was a big game when I was a kid. Yeah.
It's a new one on me. Apologies, folks, if I don't know the games very well from back in the school day. I was pretty much an outcast in the younger days.
You've never played Never Have I Ever?
Never.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, dude, I was an outcast in 6 different schools. I never did very well in my younger days of that.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, you just put 5 fingers up, and they say, never have I ever did this, and if you've done this, you would put your finger down.
Oh, right, okay. So
yeah,
I'm guessing
they start exposing each other. Yep.
Yeah.
Never have I ever crashed Jess's mother's car.
Oh boy. Oh, never have I ever. Yeah, there you go. Just have a quick drink a minute here, folks. Before the jump.
Yeah, they're never really your friends, folks.
Nope.
Never have I ever made out with Laura.
Oh shit.
Never have ever sold out Adam to the cops for selling weed.
Yeah, they're friends one day, and then they find out some shit about you, and then they just they ripped your guts out behind your back.
Yep.
If these guys were tight before, they ain't no more.
Never have ever stolen $800 from Adam.
Oh, you stole $800 from me. We're gonna have a problem.
And now they're all turning against each other.
It's going.
This is part of this is what the ghost of Laura is trying to do. Like she's trying to, expose their dirt out to each other, like they did to her.
But she also wants to find out who posted that video. 30 seconds. You saw that one where it said never ever. Oh, shit. Here's the $1 million question, though, folks. For anyone who's never seen this, which one do you think is the motherfucker that posted the video up? Oh, boy. Somebody better say something. You only got 2 seconds. Never have I ever upped the trade.
Wow!
Damn.
This is intense. This is very intense.
Who'd have thought watching a Skype call get fucked up be so intense that this film pulled it off?
Well, trust me, I've been in a few intense Skype calls in my day. Believe me.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. I've been on a few Skype calls. We're being friends, get together to hash out some bullshit, and yeah, it's been intense. Yeah.
Yep.
Never have I ever had sex. Damn!
Wow. That's fucking ballsy. This guy in the main picture is a fucking dick. Man.
Damn!
Shit.
Yeah, because Mitch and Blair are a couple, and yeah, Mitch is about to find out that Blair and Adam had sex. Never have I ever fucked my best friend's boyfriend. My boyfriend's best friend.
Oh, they're digging some bones up in this one. Oh.
Listen, yeah, look, I've seen situations when a girl
how
gets
you
in between.
lie by Connie. You.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious how that song plays. But that is funny. But yeah, I've been in some situations when a girl got in between two best friends. Hell, it happened to me and my best friend when we were super young. Yeah, that shit will end friendship, bro. That shit will ruin friendships forever, bro.
Oh, you done? They've done more than burn a bridge there. It's got fucking blown up.
Oh yes, especially never have ever roofied Ashley Dane. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Yeah. Laura, the ghost Laura is she's letting it all out right now. She's exposed every single one of these people.
Well, she's pissed, and I'm not surprised. Oh man, you can see that dude. You can see Mitch, man. He is about to punch a monitor right now.
So it only lasted a second. Ha!
Oh, they're doing more than rubbing salt in the wounds. They're rubbing salt, bleach, and hydrochloric acid all in one. Oh! Damn! Oh, now that's an ultimate fuck you right there.
Forced her Ashley Dent to get oh, it's on YouTube, bro.
Oh, no.
Like this would be on YouTube.
Oh my fucking god!
Bro, this would not be on YouTube, bro. They would not put somebody having sex on YouTube.
I'm gonna type this in.
No, there's no way. That maybe YouTube 20 years ago, but
I'm gonna type it in. Fuck it.
There's no way. No. There's way you can find people having sex on YouTube. Not anymore.
I'm gonna fucking find it. Dude, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna leave it alone. I just fucking found it.
Oh Lord.
I'm not putting the link up, but it fucking exists.
Oh Lord.
I don't fucking believe it.
Oh yeah, they all get faxes.
Oh, Scream Free, anybody?
Yeah.
The killer will show mercy to those who smell the gasoline. Or is it the gas? Uh-oh. Can't tell them. Untitled. Send in the damn PDF. Uh-oh.
And what's so great about this? They're not overacting. They're not, they're not being over the top with it. They're keeping it. Like they're not being over the top with it. They're being as natural as they can possibly be.
It's like you really do feel like this is authentic.
You could easily overact this if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could. Like this is like legit authentic right now.
Yes. That's why I like this movie the most, is how these actors are performing this, because this could be laughably bad. This could be laughable if they really like make this over the top. But they don't, which is impressive.
Dude, Mitch's eyes are bloodshot red. Look at that. He really was welting up. Dude, he has had his heart pulled out of his asshole.
Yeah, this has been my favorite part about this movie, was the performances of these actors. Absolutely.
This is wild. I'll get myself back on a bit, but dude, this movie was wild. No, you don't want to. You don't want to see that paper. You don't want to see this. If Mitch leaves, he loses the game. If you reveal this note, Adam will. Oh! Well, there you go, James. There's a jump out of your fucking seat moment.
Oh my god, bro! Yo, that was insane!
That was so creative. I like that. You show him the paper.
No, and it's so fast. Look, you're so focused on everybody else. You're not paying attention at first.
No. Free live camps. What are we doing now? Oh shit!
Now, at this point, Paul, I would call the cops. I would call the cops at this point.
I don't care if it's a ghost haunting me or not. I need to call somebody at this point. I'm calling my friend. I'm calling my family. I'm calling a cop. I'm calling anybody just to get me out of this shit.
Just something. Woo!
Never have I ever defaced Laura's Barnes. Now that's disrespectful.
This is really good.
Yeah. And like I said, this was so convincing.
Go to those random chat rooms. I remember you could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, "Who the fuck are you?" Location is at Buntan. Got a guy here sleeping on the job, playing GTA 5. We're in Spain. Don't know who the fuck that is. New Zealand. Somebody's sleeping. Who the fuck is that? Wheeze for... I'm not going to say that bit, but PS3 go out. Beechwood, California.
Yes, he's trying to ask for help. Yeah.
And it's funny because our Skype call right now is actually the thumbnail that we're looking at. Oh, you can tell these dudes are stoners. They're like, "Whoa, dude, we're watching a live play or something."
Oh, that was funny. That was funny. Just a random dude just showed his stomach, and the girl just went, "Oh God!"
Who the fuck is this?
Oh, that shit always made me laugh. It's a random dude just showed his stomach. She was, "Oh God!"
I'm gonna be sick.
Her response is classic.
She's like, "Oh God." Okay, somebody's smart enough to make a phone call. How do you explain what's attacking you? Oh, and there's another thing there's another thing that was a kind of a thing back in the day on Skype calls. Swatting. Winslow Avenue, Fresno, California. Chat roulette. Is that site still around? I'm beginning to wonder if that chat box is still around, that chat roulette.
"5 minutes away."
Anything can happen in 5 minutes.
Now this shot, Paul, of the girl here. Okay, now this looks staged. That definitely is probably the most staged thing out this whole movie.
Yeah. Like I said, I think a lot of this was filmed at their actual places, but they must have had this bit set up for the scene.
What I love is we don't see what happens. I love it.
Something bad happened though. Jess Felton. Who the hell?
Yeah, she's kind of cute. Oh! A curling iron down their throats.
That is fucked up.
Damn, that is brutal.
That'll burn your tonsils out.
Looks like she can finally shut
what?
the fuck up.
Bitch.
No, that's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny, James. That's not funny. It's not funny.
It was not. I'm thinking about it.
That's not funny, James. That's not funny.
It is now. Oh no! Now Mick is gonna
Oh
get it.
God, that is so fucked up.
What? That was. Oh! Hang on. Cameras are down. No, the cameras are back on. Oh man. It's now 10 o'clock. Hey, is that blood
Yeah,
on his... Did I just see blood on his neck?
I don't think that's blood. That's just. I think that's just
No,
just
no, no. That looked like blood. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, it looked like it though. The way the screen glitched out, like it was foreboding something.
I just love. Yeah, yeah. This is a good film. This is a good movie.
This feels like Five Nights at Freddy's now with that scene. Gotta watch out for Foxy and Chica. I'm s- uh, I'm surprised their relationship's still going despite all the shit they just went through. Never have I ever posted a video of a drunk Laura. It's one of these two. I know you wouldn't do this, Blair. She wants the answer. She wants to know who put that video up. One of you better fess up. You got 15 seconds. Who'd have thought this countdown would be... Need to say something. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last chance. It was him. Was it? Oh!
Man, you know what, man? You know what?
Fuck!
You know what? You know what?
What?
Blair. You know what? Blair, you and everybody around you ain't shit.
Bitch.
He just stabbed himself in the eye. That is crazy.
Damn.
Listen to the music that's playing. Oh my god, yo, Laura's a troll on top of that.
She's a damn good one. So just one more thing. That's the song she used on her YouTube video.
Yeah.
40 seconds.
Man, this would be horrifying, bro.
Oh, my life would be over at this point.
That literally someone that I went to high school with came back from the dead to get the revenge during the Skype call.
Who'd have thought it, huh? Like I said,
to butter her up. Yeah, like they clearly used to be friends. How could I forget?
so it was you that posted the video, huh? Is that how you remember? She did it, didn't she? Uh-oh. Laura Burns tagged you in the video. Oh, yeah, I can see the shadow. It was her.
God, that amount of shit is crazy.
What the hell did she eat to get the screaming shits?
Well, I mean, if you've been drinking and you can't control it, that's what happens especially when you pass out.
Yeah, true that.
Damn,
you bitch. You're supposed to be a friend, bro. What you done will
so she
live your
recorded her. Yep.
Oh man. If you were the popular kid, you ain't no more. Blair, you killed her. You fucking.
That's how it be too. That's how it be too, man. Like when
man, that's it. And I love what comes up next, because this fucking made me jump. This was fucking brilliant how they did this. Love that. And then, oh, I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping now seeing that. Fuck. I'm giving that movie a thumbs up.
That's Unfriended. That's Unfriended. Yeah, it's not a long movie. Like, it's not a long movie at all.
Oh man, that was that was fucking unique how they did that, man. Like literally, like I said, on paper, something like this should never work, and yet somehow this movie did.
It worked.
Think about it. This movie only cost $1 million, was only done in 16 days, and it went on to make 62 million. Okay, 62 million is nothing to be scoffed at, but that's some serious money for a film like this. And the way they did this, like the whole Skype call thing was unique. The characters felt very believable, relatable for this timeline that we're set in. And, just...
very, very relatable. Absolutely.
Yeah. I was 30 when this movie came out 10 years ago. So, but, it's like the whole idea that you have these friends and they thought they knew each other, but this ghost knew a lot more than what they were letting on. And then in the end, you find out, well, somebody who was meant to be someone's childhood friend is ultimately the one that fucked them over in the first place with the video. And that's hence why the whole suicide thing happened. So, yeah, I guess the moral of the story is be careful what you fucking post up, because something will bite you in the ass one day about it. But, yeah, I really like this movie. I think it's pretty cool. I love the concept. I love the idea. I enjoyed the cast and the acting. Good movie. It's just a shame that not many people know about this movie. This is one of those like here today, gone tomorrow type movies. You literally had to have been there at the moment it came out to catch it at the time it came out, because it was only in the cinema for like what, 2-3 weeks, and then it disappeared after that. And it's one of those hidden gem movies. And yes, 4 years later, they did do a sequel, a standalone sequel called The Dark Web. And again, it had a budget of $1 million, but it only made 16 million, which I guess you could say technically is a box office hit.
Is it a continuation from this film?
It's a sequel, but it's a standalone sequel, so none of the characters on here are connected. It's different characters, but the same kind of shit is about to happen to them, but we don't know what the motives is. They don't know yet. The same style is the same. And that one was done by a studio called Blumhouse Tilt, which was like, I think it was an offshoot for their online streaming service at the time. But yeah, that came out in 2018. And there's talks of a possible third movie, but when was that news announced? Hold on. Yeah, that news was announced of a third movie 5 years ago. We had nothing from it since.
Jesus.
Yeah, but like I said, this movie went on to, I guess you could say, inspired another bunch of movies, like the one that EJ pointed out in the chat box called Missing, which is the same kind of concept of the whole internet thing, but the story was different. But yeah, like I said, this movie, I guess you could say, spanned a few more films. Like there was one film called Friend Request, which came out 3 years after this one. Then there was another one that came out recently called Host, which I think you can rent and buy. And there's another one called Followed. Then there's Hack. There's Truth or Dare. A couple of internet-themed type movies that came after Unfriended. So it did start like a nice little niche for itself. So I guess in a way, you could say it left a little bit of an impact. But again, like James was saying, this movie is like literally under the radar. And it's definitely a hidden gem movie. So if you guys have never seen this movie, I would say check it out. And if you get a chance to check out the sequel, by all means do it. So I'll give this I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. I thought it was a fun movie. So how about you, man?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Excuse me. I could definitely give this an 8 out of 10 film. Thought it was, like I said, when I initially watched it 10 years ago, it was way better than I thought it was going to be. Because keep in mind, I had low expectations.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm eating. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. But like I said, it goes back to like this film on paper should have never worked, and yet it did.
It did. Absolutely did. And it's a nice, interesting, unique horror film that's actually, does have some creepy moments. Very intense, but I think the biggest driving force were the kids.
Yeah,
they have to carry this film. We don't see the Laura ghost. Obviously, it's like the last 5 seconds of the movie. So
yeah,
they literally carry this film. I thought everyone did a great job. This movie does not work without very convincing performances out of the cast, in my opinion. To me, they're the MVPs of the movie.
Oh yeah, that definitely. The cast in this really did a really kick-ass job at making the audience believe that this was something bad going down for them. You really felt for them at some point.
As far as rating, yeah, I would say I'll give it an 8 out of 10 too. 8 out of 10 as well. And damn, that movie, how long was it? 83 minutes?
83 minutes, yeah. And the sequel is 10 minutes longer.
Man, not long at all. Jesus Christ.
But it flew by really fast. But you never lost attention to this movie. You just kept on right through it.
Okay, cool. And so, people have been asking me, James, have you seen the Alien Romulus trailer? Okay, people won't shut up asking me about it.
I know, I'm guilty of it too.
Because everybody knows how much an Alien fan I am. Everybody knows how much I love the first Alien. How much I love Aliens. How much I hate Alien 3. And how much I hate Resurrection and Prometheus. And especially Covenant. So, have I looked at it? I'll tell y'all what. After I watch Bad Boys.
You're going to do a video, aren't you?
No. Okay. I'm going to watch the trailer. And when I do watch the trailer, I will, some point this weekend, give you my thoughts on the trailer. Okay? Expect that video around Sunday night, maybe. Yeah. But yes, people want to know my thoughts? Fine. I will watch it. And if I don't like what I see, I'm going to blast this shit. If I do like what I see, I'll be honest. So there you go. I will check out the trailer this weekend.
Well, I'll drop a little 2 cents in this for you guys on here. I've already seen it without giving too much away. Um, One of the things that's interested me about this new one, this is just my opinion, is the people they got involved in writing and directing it. You got Freddy Alvarez and Rodo Styrigas, and these are the guys who did the 2013 Evil Dead. They did the Don't Breathe movies. So when I heard that these two names were attached to it, I was just like, you know what? Maybe this movie might be worth checking out. So I thought I'm gonna wait until the trailer drops. Eventually, they dropped the recent trailer 2 or 3 days ago, and from what I've seen, and again, without giving too much away, from what I've seen of it, um, it definitely has it definitely has that vibe that the first two movies had, and even right down to the set design and the feel of it. In terms of the story, and I'm not gonna go into spoilers. I don't want to spoil it for James, but in terms of the timeline, it is an in-betweener between two other films. But I will definitely give this movie a shot when it comes out in August. I will admit, from after seeing that trailer, I will admit I am a little bit. I haven't been this excited for an Alien movie since Aliens because the first two movies undeniably are fucking classics. I mean, we just did the watch along of Aliens last week, and we had a blast doing that. You already know James's feelings on Alien 3. You already know my feelings on it, and I have no problem telling people that Alien Resurrection is not my most favorite one of the series. Prometheus, fair enough. Covenant, well, you're not going to sit there and tell me a fucking android started all that. But that shit aside, all I know about Alien Romulus is that it's a standalone sequel. I think it's between the first and second movie. And I know Ridley Scott's producing it. They have the effects crew who did the first two Alien films, and some of the effects guys from Alien 3 involved in the production design and everything else. And again, one of the reasons why I'm intrigued about it is because of the people who's attached to directing it. So, I mean, if you've seen Evil Dead and you've seen Don't Breathe, you can pretty much imagine what this Alien movie is going to be like. So, I don't know, man. We'll see. But James will drop his thoughts on it this weekend. And chances are, when they do eventually put it on Disney Plus or whatever, we'll probably end up watching it at some point. But until then, guys, yeah, we're going to have to wait for his trailer reaction, and we're going to have to wait until it hits the cinema in August. There you go. I've said my bit.
All right, so just really quickly, there won't be a PrimeTime Gorehounds episode on Friday, so it maybe have to be next Thursday.
Okay.
Because I will be out of town. Well, Friday and Saturday. Got shows booked. So it looks like it's going to be Thursday. Next Thursday will be the next episode. And Paul, and what movie will we be watching on the next edition of the Gorehound Show?
Well, for episode 91, folks, we are 9 episodes away from the landmark 100. I picked this movie that's coming up next because, one, I haven't seen this movie for a while. 2, there's a third movie coming finally next year. And 3, this is a damn good fucking zombie film because it's actually revived and modernized the zombie films as we know it. And some people say it's Danny Boyle's one of his best works. So my next pick, folks, 28 Days Later. What have you got?
All right. Well, for me, I'm going to go way different on this one.
Oh, okay. What have you got?
Stepping away from the horror, stepping out of the horror room one more time.
Mm-hmm.
This movie is all-time classic.
Okay.
One of the greatest coming-of-age movies ever.
Oh, okay.
And I figured now is the right time considering a continuation of the story. Will be resuming soon. So,
What is it?
and it's been 40 years since this movie came out.
Okay.
So for episode 92, we will be watching the 1984 classic, The Karate Kid.
Karate. Oh shit, Karate Kid. Oh man, fucking hell, I ain't seen that movie in fucking donkey years. I mean, I've been recently getting back into it with those Cobra Kai TV shows, and they've been fucking awesome. But yeah, the original Karate Kid movie, man, no denying it, it is a classic, and it has a damn good history behind it too. But with a
Karate
new
Kid, especially considering the final season is about to be released here pretty soon. So I figured, why not?
yeah.
Love the movie, love the story, and yeah, that'll be episode 92.
Well, after hearing that, I think you could say I'm kind of inspired now to pick something non-horror. But I'm gonna wait until after we do 28 days later. Then I'll reveal what it is. I need to sit on this one and think about it because I have some ideas cooking now, folks.
All right, cool. All right, sweep the leg. Yes, indeed. Always sweep the leg. So,
Yep.
so Paul, go ahead and tell people where they can find you.
Well, you can find me on Facebook's Paul Burt's Photography Corner, posting a whole bunch of photos there. There'll be some more photos this weekend because I'm going to be checking out the Punk Legends, Peter and the Test Tube Babies tomorrow night for their show. So I'll be getting photos for that. Also on Facebook, Support Indie Horror. It's a pretty good horror page that I founded. We're nearing 9,000 followers in the last 14 years. This page has been around. And also, that page also had a shout out from one of the In Search of Darkness documentaries. It actually got my group got credited on it. I was like, holy fuck. So that was a surpriser. And of course, if you're on Twitch, Gorehound 1983. I should have streamed something today, but my costume hasn't come back from the dry cleaners yet. I gotta go pick that up probably this Monday. So if I do a stream on Sunday, if I've got time, it'll be with my secondary costume, or you never know, it could just be me as myself. But yeah, I'm currently playing System Shock on there at the minute.
All right, cool. And as for me, you can find me, of course, on here, and you can find me on PrimeTime Podcast, which is my wrestling channel. And you can find me on the PrimeTime James Thomas wrestling channel, where you can find all my wrestling matches there. Yeah. Please be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Don't be afraid to share this video. Yeah, it's almost 7 here. Okay, the movie's about to start. Okay, so all right, so my mind just went blank.
Refresh.
Oh, that's right. There's hopefully everybody's don't you hate when that happens when you're about to say something, your mind just blanks.
Yeah, you have a total brain fart. Yeah.
Yes. Well, this is. Thank you all for watching for episode 90, episode 91, right?
90. It's 91 next week.
Not Jesus Christ, bro. Paul, you know what? You see, like I quit. I retire. I don't got it no more, man. But yes, episode 90. Watching Unfriended. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the movie, had a good time with us as well. We'll see y'all next week for 28 days later. Hopefully everyone has a great weekend. Again, hit the like, subscribe button. Donate to the channel if you can. And we'll see y'all next week. I am PrimeTime Gorehounds here with the Gorehound himself, Paul Burt. And we are out. Peace.
Laters. And don't send a friend request to that Valara Burns or you're fucked.
And also, don't be an asshole to each other. Okay? Just don't.
Or you'll end up with your hand in the fucking blender.
Exactly. Just be kind. If you see someone shitting on themselves, clean them up, wake them up, and take them home, okay? Please, for your sake. But yes, we are out. Peace.
See you later.